Imagine the feeling of you spend all this money and then this is what you pay for.
Go downstairs too. The downstairs is real creepy.
All right, guys, Marcus and James here inside one of our deals.
If you do have any questions about this property, please give us a call. We'd love to show it to you.
This is a seller lead I wanted to show you guys. This came in through one of our marketing pieces. And this is a good example of how not to be a real estate investor. It's actually a pretty sad story. And I feel very sorry for this investor. We can walk around and look at the lot here. So we get the initial phone call and she goes, hey, I've got this property out in Independence, which we love Independence. It's a very good area. And she goes, a guy's been out there working on it. She lives in California, and she goes, the guy's been working there. It should be fixed up. It's move-in ready, and I'm at the point now where I just want to liquidate it and move on. We're like, okay, great. Ran our numbers. We made an offer on it. She's like, yep, that's in the ballpark. That's what I'm looking for. And so we came out to evaluate the property, and this is what we came to. And come to find out, she had been sending this guy money every time he asked for it, basically in draws. So he would tell her that work is completed, he would request money, and she would send it to him. Let's go look in the backyard here real quick, and then we'll go inside. So actually, when we first came here, there was just piles of this stuff right here. Now this is mostly asbestos. There's a lot of asbestos siding here in Kansas City. It's not necessarily dangerous on the side of the house. Asbestos is dangerous when you're cutting it and it gets airborne and into your lungs. So this would be in the category of probably some of it is airborne, very dangerous, and just really bad stuff. And there was piles. There's probably 75 piles, and we've already actually got most of it cleaned up here. So instead of confirming construction and verifying that work had been completed, she trusted the guy and actually just kept sending him money. So over the course of a couple years, I mean, just take a look at the outside. She had sent him almost $80,000 just in rehab money. That's not what she bought the building for. Let's go take a look on the inside. So we're shooting this video today. This is a prime example of why you have to do business with reputable people. You have to have somebody in the market that understands trends, that understands construction, that understands what's going on. Because if you don't, this is what you end up with. When I first walked in here, I was dumbfounded, I guess would be a good way of putting it. Obviously, nothing has been done except a whole bunch of demo. And this is a little bit beyond our normal scope of work and what we typically do. We don't really do gut jobs because the properties that we're involved with, mostly here in Kansas City, are around $60,000 to $80,000. So I actually had a contractor come over and take a look at this, and there is $75,000 to $100,000 worth of work that needs to be done because it is completely stripped down. As you can see, it's still got knob and tube, which is very dangerous, running through the walls. So it needs literally everything. Upgraded electrical, all the wires ran, insulation, brand new mechanicals. So you start adding all that stuff on this, when you start adding that up on a property this size, your rehab is astronomical. So when I walked through it, my heart was truly broken and I felt really, really bad for this lady. Just because I know what it's like to be taken advantage of by contractors. I mean, as you see, like they completely just tore out all of the plaster and lath out of everything. You can just walk through walls. So this is what we have spent the last 9 years building, are reputable companies. If you want to come invest here in Kansas City, first of all, I highly recommend that you come and check out our operation. I want you to come visit our office, and I want you to meet my team, and I want you to see all the systems that we have together to help avoid this type of catastrophe. So now we're talking with the seller and coming up with a game plan. We're to get her turned around, get her out of this mess. There's court dates that she's missed already from the City of Independence. And the City of Independence isn't somebody you want to mess around with. It's a very tight-knit little community. So to avoid this type of catastrophe, like this is a major, major setback. $80K plus her purchase price. That's going to take a long time to recover. So if you're interested in buying deals here in Kansas City and you want to get hooked up with a reputable company, somebody that can say, hey, this is a great neighborhood to buy in, or no, you need to stay out of this area, somebody that has in-house construction and in-house leasing and in-house property management, all of those key factors that you have to have on the back end to be successful. Great example of anybody can come to Kansas City and buy a property. That's easy. That's the easy part. It gets difficult on the back end when you're trying to flip that house or collect rent or have a maintenance call. All those really important nitty-gritty details, I have a system in place to take care of it for you. So don't be like this investor that bought this property. Be smart about your money. Be smart about building your portfolio. Come check out our operation. See what we can do. See what we can provide for you. And we bring a lot of value to out-of-state investors. Another thing that I'm doing quite frequently too is shooting video walkthroughs as construction is being completed. And the feedback that we've had from that is amazing. People love to see video updates of their property. I can't do them on all of them because it is time consuming. But if there's questions or concerns, I'm always here. My staff is there from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. They will answer the phones. If you can't get a hold of them, you can have my cell phone and you can call me personally. So it's important to me to help you build portfolios that last over the long term. Kansas City is a very hot market now, and you can make a lot of money here. A lot of great rentals, a lot of great flips, a lot of great deals. So get in touch with us. We'd love to work with you. Come visit us. You can meet the staff, and it'll be an amazing experience for you. Thanks for watching the video, guys.